Hey guys, what's going on? Let's just get things into it. Last we left off, we managed to get to stage 2, which is an impressive feat. That means we can get into some Astral Sorcery, we can advance a little bit into the technological side of things. But before that, I did say something in prior streams. I was going to find us a place to base. So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. So once this loads, we will get into Alright, here we are. Okay. So, first order of business, we're going to... Let's collect the mulberry sap first, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Okay. Parchment just makes another book, but you can also use it to make constellation paper, which is going to be key in the near future. So it's something to at least consider, and mulberry is a vital part of that. Alright, well, first order of business, we need to pack up, because we've reached that point where we don't need to be here anymore. At least, not to a significant point that we need to worry. We just need to pack stuff up and get going. So, first order of business is to pack a bunch of oak storage crates. And then we'll go from there, I think. Well, unless we can get backpack upgrades. Because that would also be a viable way. Not necessarily, but we can make iron backpacks and gold backpacks, which are a little better than what I've got. Yeah, so if I want, I can make iron backpacks now. Which are basically storage crates, wool, and leather. And now, with leather... I know there's another way to make leather. You could make it via the pots, but... I guess trading is also a better alternative, I think. It's one of those things where you can do it, but it's going to be tedious. It's no biggie. We'll figure something out. But really the first order of business is just to make a bunch of these crates. Once we've made a bunch of the crates, then we can move on. We will use the mulberry for this purpose. Alright, so we just need a bunch of planks surrounding a chest. So we'll do that. And make ourselves... oh. Well, I guess I can't use mulberry for this purpose. Although, I can probably use oak, or dark oak, or whatever have you. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to, first, chop some trees down. I might as well, make as much as I can. I'll just straight up make 20 and get the oak as soon as possible. Alright. First order of business is actually growing the oak. So, for that, let's see. We have a bunch of flaked bone, which I should be able to use as a grind material. I've also got actual bone. Let's use actual bone. And we shall use oak saplings. And using the water wheel, we shall grind it up and use that as a means to get what we need. I can also grind up the hemp, but that'll come later, as I'd much prefer focusing on the task at hand. For now, let's just have the mill just do that. Start planting some oak saplings, so we can make a bunch of just make a bunch of storage chests. Alright, there we go. Oh god, skeletons are getting better. Not good enough, though, considering I can take them out rather easily. Shouldn't be too hard a task. Alright, anyways, let's stow some stuff away. Yeah. I'll keep the bone meal on me, because I'm going to need that. Okay. And this is a bunch of trees. Solid. Now, with the saw, I should be able to just make a bunch of oak planks. So that's nice. And I can just take advantage of everything that I have built up until this point and just make a lot of progress from here on. Of course, though, I'm going to need to prep a lot of stuff when I get to the base. But it's not a huge deal right now. I just need to get everything ready, basically. And that starts with, of course, the storage chests, which are quite literally the one thing that's going to, you know, make or break my travel. I think this should be enough, but you never know. It is 20 chests, so you need at least 2 stacks of wood. And I think I should have enough, honestly. So, half a stack should get me 2 stacks at least, if not 3, because you get 6 pieces of wood with a saw. So there is definitely an advantage here, just by having this small setup. Let's see. Should probably toss some stuff. Put that there. Blocks. I guess I can start storing the machinery here and whatnot. I guess the statues are viable for the storage crates as well. And with that, I should be able to just grind this away with no issues. And then, of course, there's the fuel source itself, being sawdust, which I'm going to likely use a lot of. Alright, let's do this. is the wood. Now, I should I do believe, just make a bunch of these chests without too much concern. Ah, okay, that would be an issue. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I've got a lot of storage now, to some extent. It's just, they don't stack, is the issue. Alright, well, at least I can organize it, at least. Let us put the sawdust in this one. Because you never know. Oak bark. Does that make anything special? I don't think it does. The most it would make is blank patterns. I mean, I guess that's good enough. Worst case, I can make ground resin, which should make something useful. Yeah, it's part of the tanned hides, which will be used to make leather in abundance. I'll keep it for now. I have no reason to not make it after all. So, yeah. Alright, mob drops. I guess just stuff everything mob related in here. Anything mob related in this chest? I don't think there is, not really. Combine these together. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's much else I can do for this. I can't store it in a different crate, though. Just put, like, trees and plants that haven't grown yet in one chest. Yeah, we'll put it in this chest, I guess. Do I put hemp and whatnot? Yeah, it sounds about right. I'll basically designate that as just, like, crops that haven't been utilized as food, per se. There we go. And I might as well just get everything else here, because I'm going to be moving out, so better to grab everything and leave everything behind. Alright. Quickly grab what I can. And now the wheat. That was... okay. A piranha. Ow! Okay. Well, I mean, with the advancement of ages, I guess there are advancements of mobs, so... yeah. Okay. I guess wheat should be in here. Do I need... well, I guess poisoned potatoes do have a food value, so I should keep it in there. Toss the hemp seeds in there, though. Let's see. I should probably sugarcane these seeds. Take the cotton out. Keep the potatoes and carrots in there, because that will be needed for later. Flour is its own little haven, I guess. Keep rice in the food bag. Although I guess I could just actually make a food box as well. So let's use the next crate beside it to store all food. Or at least foodstuffs that are close to being produced as food. So mulberry, I might as well just do this. There we go. It's kind of looking like I'm gonna have to get some more food, perhaps. Or at least that's the thought. But all in due time, all in due time. I've got time. Jeez. If those things are going to start appearing up more commonly, I'm going to have to be ready for them. Alright, with that, that's all my seeds sorted and done with. I think, anyways. I'm not missing anything, I don't think. Take the wheat, animal fat can go in the other chest. Salts. That is a debatable question. First, let's put the wheat in here. Stick the rice in here, and I'll stick the salt in as well. Because salt is commonly used as a food condiment, I'd like to think. What else? Right, cookable items. Let's stuff the cookables in here, I guess. At least precious ores and gems should go in here. At least that's what I think. And yes, that does include coal and charcoal, because it's burned stuff as well. Good burn material, to say the least. Alright, 8 more crates. Alright. Oh, they're wearing gold armor now, and I can see them from across the way. That's a little unsettling, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I've got the ore stuff sorted. What else? I guess I could take these 2 chests with me. It's not that huge a problem. Rush seeds would probably go in here. I'll take the corallium and put that somewhere. I guess corallium can go in here. It's close enough. Torches, I will keep those on me. Fiber I can leave. I don't need that as much. Fluid bladders are useless now because I've got clay buckets. And worst case, I can always make more. But in that sense, I'm going to need clay and clay bricks. Because I will need that for the stoked kiln, I do believe. Which is another thing entirely. And then of course we got all this stuff to deal with, which is going to be just even more things that we're just going to have to process. Oh boy, okay. String, sakura trees. I guess I can leave everything else except for this and this. Nature compass. Doesn't really lead to anywhere important, but I'll keep it anyways. Technically a tool still. Let's see. I could probably actually dedicate a chest to tools itself. Although I probably won't need stone swords when I've got a stone axe. What else? Hello. How goes it? I am currently just organizing stuff, and once I'm ready to go, I will be leaving my hovel to potentially find a permanent base. I'm doing quite alright this fine morning. At least at my time zone anyways. Yeah, let's put tools in here. Alright. I can just ditch the mesh. I don't think I need the wheel anymore. Keep the bone shears though, because useful. Sacrificial dagger. I guess sleeping mat as well. Keep the shark meat there. Put the lead away. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you enjoy stream. I'm not sure if it's going to be exciting, but it'll be something. We'll try and get into some things within the mod pack, but it's likely going to be an exploration and building day. Well, at least preparations for a building day. So we'll probably make like a temporary house over. Yeah. Well, that's nice to hear. We'll figure out something when we, get to the place we're looking for. Preferably, because from what I'm aware, we need to look for somewhere with a, we need a high location, so somewhere with a mountain preferably would be the best option. It'll take us time to scale, but, well, scale every time, but it's going to be needed for Astral Sorcery stuff. I think I can leave everything else here. They're not really too interesting and worthwhile. With that, I could probably separate stuff as well now. Let's actually move tools into one specific box. Or at least blocks that require to be placed down. And we can put them there for now. I can probably actually dismantle that now as well. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I'm probably going to change the smelteries to something else, so That's something for the near future. Because I do believe in the second age you can basically change up your entire setup. Do I need anything else here? Should probably kill you. There we go. I'm definitely going to need the blood magic stuff, so definitely pick all this up for the future. Or at least near future anyways. And you go there. Put the porcelain basin in there. I guess I can take out the kiln brick now as well. Because I'm going to need the kiln for the future as well, most likely. I cannot move the clay kilns though. I think I can move the cauldron though. And the stone grills are going to be just useful in general. I'll keep those alight for now, but I will move that last. Okay, I will need that next. Alright, the horse is unhinged. Toss the press in there. Okay, I think I just need to move the tools over here. And then I should theoretically be good to go. I'd need to double check just to make sure, but everything should be good to go by that point. Yeah, and at that point, I just need to reorganize my inventory, make sure everything's sorted, and then just have the storage chest on standby. Alright, let's stuff everything in here. Okay, that's one chest sorted out, I think. Yep. I guess I can just take the drying racks as well. Like, they're helpful enough. Saves me from building them again as well. Even though I can make them en masse with the saw now. Okay. Oh right, there's also... I do believe I need to get that... 1 second. Yeah, I need to get this. I didn't use it much for the duration of the first age, but it is still useful to have. Okay, and with that, I'm basically done. I just need to organize my inventory, you know, and I should be good to go. That it? I think it is. I don't have anything I want to move out of the way in particular. Chopping block. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to take the chopping block with me. And the crafting table, obviously. Everything else, though, should be fine not to take. I'll put the bone meal in here. I will put the string over in this pack. Bricks will likely be part of blocks, or at least foundations of blocks. So it'd be similar to... It'd be better to put them in here. So put the bricks in there. Cordage, mulberry sheets, that'll go into another box. Let's just stuff it with dry... No, dry thatching can actually be made into blocks, so... Alright, that's 4 thatch. And I will just put that in the crafting here. I guess I could make more boxes, but it's not needed. So for now, I'm just going to transport the food into its proper box. Right over here. Anything else? Nope. Alright, that's food. That is crops. Right, I need to put the rest of the tools away. Just stuff you all in here. I need to actually take this back out. Put the sakura tree here. Alright. The mallet goes in here. Chopping block goes in this box. Alright. This is the toolbox, so I should probably put the lead in here. For now, anyways. This is just crafting blocks. This is... I should probably put the oak in here. Charcoal needs to go in here. Do I take the chests? Nah, I'll be good. Now I just need to decide where I put the cordage. I guess I'll put the rest in here. Haven't decided where I'm gonna put it, basically. So, whatever. Beets will go in there. Glue will also go in here, because I can't think of anywhere else to put it. Alright, yellow backpack will be dedicated to mob drops and ore, I believe. Yeah. Okay, those chests are cleared. And I will put them all in here for now. The pink backpack, to signify that they are empty ones. And the blue backpacks will help with the rest of the items. Okay. Yep. Okay. With that, I just need the crafting table. And I've got a bunch of apples already here, so I will use that as a temporary food source to save myself from going into the bag. With the hand crank, I can probably ditch it. I don't need it, so should be fine to leave it here. Only other thing, just take the low-grade charcoal for future use. And we should be good to go, I do believe. I can leave the kilns because all it's going to... Well, now I think about it, I should probably actually break the kilns because they make they make clay brick. well, they make bricks, which is going to be useful for the kiln, so never hurts to have. I can leave everything else, though. Okay. With that, I don't really need to bring the sulfur dust or whatever have you. Everything else here is basically kaput. With that, though, I should be good to go. I'll quickly take some trees for the road. Never know. Might be useful, might not. But at the very least, the mulberry is going to be nice to have. Worst case, I can grow more. Alright. I think that's good. Now, before I get going, I should probably actually take out my atlas map. Wrong one. Nope, wrong box. Once I get into the flow of figuring out where items are, I should be good. Well, at least until I unpack, anyways. Okay. First order business. Let's see. Copper vein, coal vein. I guess we shall head either to the horse location, because that was a rather mountainous area, or we just explore. And I think I'm going to opt for the exploration route, just to see what's out there. Because I'm looking for like a very, very tall mountain, so that is the preferred building option. The higher, the better. If I can be also picky with my traversal, I would prefer to have it near a water source, at the very least, so that way I can make a simple way up and down without too much trouble, I want to say. But that's... I'd be pushing for too much at that point. Okay, I need to get my leads out. And there we go. Because I'm going to need the leads to get across the river most likely here. Okay, there's multiple sharks here. Not exactly enthused about that, that's for sure. Okay, let's just skirt along, see if I can find our way around. Actually, before I do that, just quickly do a sleep. Alright, now we go. Alright. Okay, it's getting rather hilly here, so it's going to be annoying to traverse, I think. Should be able to get through to here anyways. Save myself some time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't need to worry about actually crossing the river now. Good. Alright. Now we go past the Darklands. That is a gold vein, so I should probably mark that actually. I'm not entirely sure if there's a gold vein here, but usually those mark actual deposits, so it's always good to mark. There's a few gold veins here as well. Probably not going to mark them though. What I should be doing though is definitely just passing on through this place. That is the key here right now. No sharks from the look of it, so that's nice. Alright. Off we go. I guess I could kill some cows. There's no harm in it. At the very least, the meat will be useful for making those foodstuffs. I'll just kill those three. No need to push myself. Alright. Guess we just go up from here. Alright. Oh jeez. That's close. Alright. I think I can just skirt along right here. And I should be good. Yeah. It's working out. Alright, avoid the lava pit. What's this? Oh, that's right, don't need that. Well, technically, I can always use it, but, yeah, not right now. That is lapis. I should definitely mark this. I'll just call it a lapis vein. Okay. Okay, carefully traverse around. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything remotely nearby. Worst case, I might have to abandon the horse, but I prefer not to, considering it's my only way around at the moment. So until I kill those special type wolves to give me the traversal boots, I won't be traveling as fast. I would prefer to have them though, at some point. Librarian, nah, don't need that. Leather worker, horse pelts, llamas. No, no. Sheep pelts are 3 for 2 leather. It's actually pretty good. Teolite, Yeah, let's just back off that. Whatever that witch was, don't want nothing to do with her. Actually, I think that's the first time I've seen such a witch. I'm not sure if they're, like, useful or a rare commodity, but I don't want to bugger with it. Wait, those howls. I think, yeah. Okay. Are these aren't the ones no. They're not the ones I'm looking for, unfortunately. Still useful though. Well, ish. Alright, let's go. That's some more cows. I guess I can kill them all in a way. Okay, that's them dealt with. Alright, owl not needed. Let's just go around. Okay, across here. There appears to be a slim path I can take. Nothing too special just yet, though. Which is a little disappointing, but, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. More Shoggoth layers, though, so that's something. Not my preferred place of rest, though. Go around here. I guess I'll go across from here as well. No sharks, which is another good thing. Okay. There's a Fletcher, which is alright. Not something I'd do, though. Where else? Just keep going, I guess. From here, I will be entering... Oh, another one of these biomes. I'll probably kill some sheep. I could probably use their hides as a selling point and get some more leather as a result, so never hurts. I'll kill only the white wool sheep specifically, strictly because that way I don't have multiple fleece on hand. Well, I could just ditch the fleece actually, so whatever. More hide overall. Okay. That is a bunch of sheep dealt with. Might as well do with you guys. And now for you. Taken out. Okay, I just keep going. That's unfortunately just gonna have to be how it is for a while. Ooh, rock crystal samples though. Ooh. I do believe this is a vital part that I'm going to need to keep in mind. There we go. Got some stardust out of it, so that's nice. Alright, let's do a rest. Kill some sheep. Alright. And we're basically good to go, I want to say. Yeah, we should be good with that. I don't need to kill all the sheep after all. Especially when my axe wears down. Don't exactly want that to happen. So I'll quickly just grab some cobble. And that's done. Now we can move on after I've collected this sample. Okay, let's get going. Well, looks like I've got ocean to look forward to, which is not exactly what I prefer. So let's just go down this direction, see what else I can find. There's some mountainous stuff here, but not the type I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, the tall stuff. Okay, should be good to go. Alright. With that, we move on. Well, at the very least, it looks gorgeous out here. Lava, careful. Plenty of things to see, plenty of things to do. But it's reaching the point where I'm kind of getting stuck on where I should go. Oh boy. I certainly won't be getting over... Oh, bloody heck. Oh, wolf. Let's just not engage them. Okay. Up and over, and there we go. Now we're in a tall spruce biome, I want to say. Plenty of wood, to say the least. Plenty of wood. But, well, we're reaching that point, but we're not there yet, I want to say. Alright. Nope, not yet. Just need to keep going, I guess. Over here. Smaller forest down here. Or at least smaller slopes. But we're getting there. We're getting to this... We're getting to territory that might lead to mountainous regions. I guess there's an ice biome, so there is that. Azurite, I believe that's copper. be able to traverse a lot of terrain by going up here, so that's why I'm climbing. And there we go. Although it would have been nice to know that it was just a small cliff. Well, whatever. There's ice. I'll use that to my advantage. Yeah, I'll leave all the rock crystals for now. It's not like they're going to be useful per se. Not right now, anyways. That is a dead bear. Okay. That is a bloody polar bear. Yeah, no. This is not a region I want to stick close to, personally. Yeah. It's nice. It looks nice. Probably not the best place for me, though. Especially considering there's no bloody trees. There's only ice blocks. It'd make for not the best place, I must admit. I mean, at the very least, I'm able to cross a lot of the watery bits. Because if there was no, like... Yeah, no. If there was actually no way to get across, it'd be hellish to traverse this terrain. I guess that's the advantage. You can travel mostly anywhere. You can see a lot of ores as well. Much like, what biome is it? The... Much like the Darklands biome. Although I must admit, the terrain's actually looking more and more favorable now I think about it. There's gold, there's, you know, iron, I think. I would assume there's iron, at least. It's getting to the point where, like, it might not actually be that bad to base around here. At the very least, it's worth considering. But no matter, no matter. We have entered another spruce biome, it seems. At least within the mix of the tundra, anyways. And from there, it's just waterways, I do believe, here on. Nothing I want, though, from the looks of it. And we're back in Darklands territory. Jeez. Stupid fucking thing. Alright, where'd my horse go? It bolted. Jeez. Alright, where are you? Ah, don't tell me that glitch happened again where horse goes invisible. That'd suck. Stupid Venus flytrap. Nearly killed the horse, I think. Alright, I'm gonna need to relog real quick. See if that was the problem. Hopefully it is, and it's not something else. But yeah, no, those Venus flytraps are nasty. No, my horse is just... Oh, it's over there. Alright. With that, the Venus flytrap has been dealt with. I can just keep going. No reason to stick around after all. Just a quick feed of the horse, and I should have... and I would be good to go. Now might be a good time for a quick nap, though, so definitely want to consider that. Just keep away from bears, I guess. Not that they're hostile, I must admit. More terrain over there. Doesn't look all that special, though. Nothing worthwhile, I don't think, anyways. Okay, no piranhas yet, but there is sharks over there, so I should be careful. But this terrain should be more favorable. It's a little mountainy, but for what I need it for, kinda leads to good prospects. So yeah, that's nice. Alright. And we're back in the snow biome. Great. Well, at the very least it's a mix of the Darklands and snow biome, but it's still not good. I really don't want to be in the Darklands biome. So we'll just carefully scale down. There we go. I could probably take out some cows while I'm here, but nah. Save myself the trouble in time. Should probably cross over here. See? No sharks, no piranhas from what I could tell. Yeah, we should be good for now. Just get ourselves across. Now we go up and up. Alright. Back into the Darklands forest again. Kind of wish there was a change, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah. I guess this direction. Oh, that was close. I think that was another fly trap. Okay. More mountainous trees. Or at least spruce trees, anyways. But I am looking for something more substantial compared to that. Or at least Preferably. Snow biome is over there, I think. Might have what I'm looking for. Or at least a good lead to what I'm looking for anyways. Nothing around here, good. Means I can cross without too much trouble. And up the cliff we go. Almost there. And here we are. Good. Yeah. Just not really interesting, I must admit, but it's a necessary evil that we need to undertake. So, yeah. We'll just have to take it step by step. Nothing yet. Nothing from what I can see on the map either. So that's unfortunate, I do believe. Lovely cavern, but not what I'm looking for. Looking for somewhere high. Oh, jeez. Okay, no. Let's keep going this way, I guess. I swear there's nothing but spruce around. Good. Well, spruce and Darklands oak biomes is just connection after connection. Alright, let's just... great. And that's another ocean, I do believe. Or at least a lake large enough to annoy me. There's some mountainous stuff here, but not that high, I do believe. That's another bit of mountain. Not too... Well, it's a little bit better, but still not what I'm looking for. Okay. That's a shark. No piranhas, which is good. That'll save me from getting hurt once again. Alright. And now we're back in the thick spruce biome. But I am reaching a mountainous area, so that holds some hope. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Nope. Doesn't look like it's gonna lead me to anywhere special, though. Which is the sucky bit. Okay, maybe if I just go straight... Maybe if I go west or something, I might get luckier. It's possible, for all I know. I mean, there is some mountainous areas here. Worth a shot, anyways. Alright. That's across another river. From here, we just have to go up. And more mountainous regions, which is in the Darklands, which not what I'm looking for once again. Oh boy. I really should have turned on amplified terrain for this series. It probably would have made my life a lot easier in finding what I'm looking for. That way I could just build somewhere real high, like... just go around. I might as well save myself the time of wading water. Yeah, just go this direction. Might as well. Okay. You go right away around, apparently. Even going through water. There is some mountains here. Not what I'm looking for, though. I guess worst case I can just theoretically build up. I don't exactly want to do that, because that's going to be even more time consuming. But it is viable, I suppose. I just prefer the mountain because, you know, it's going to look decent anyways. This is not a bad spot, but still not what I'm looking for. Where else can I set up? I guess this is getting a little better. Still, Darklands, not something I would like to stick around with. Oh boy. Still, it's snowy. It's probably the highest I've gotten so far. Still not it, though, I don't think. I just need a relog because horse disappeared. This time it actually happened, so that's annoying. I would very much prefer finding a mountain biome at this point, though. Or at least, hopefully, finding something. I'd even take snow at this point, like I found before, but it's one of those things where if you don't find the perfect biome, you kind of just bug yourself over. Honestly, I may just take the next plains biome I can get my hands on as well, as another completely different option. I'd rather that than, you know, wading through this place over and over and over again. Oh well, We'll find something eventually. Okay, that's something different at least. Okay, sharks are a bit far away. That one's coming a bit too close for comfort. Okay. Alright, up here. And there is a new biome, which certainly a lot better, I'd like to think, than just wading through spruce all this time. I'll take it. It's better than nothing, I suppose. But I'll have a look around the vicinity at least to try and see if I can't find something better. Because I don't exactly want to be next to the Darklands biome, preferably, anyways. Okay. Well, with this, I do have something I can look forward to. Assuming, you know, we're not surrounded by bloody Darklands. Kind of looking like one side is anyways, which is not preferable. And there's more forestry. Okay. Well, here's another biome entirely. There we go. Okay, that's a cave. Don't want to go in there. Especially for falling. That's a lava pit. Don't want to jump in there. Now we're left with a full-on gap here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to cross this area. Unfortunately. Well, at least there's coal, so it's not all that bad, per se, anyways. Very least it's interesting. I don't know. I think we may have to take this autumn-looking forest at this point. Like, as much as I'd like to use something else, this is quite literally one of the few ways I'm gonna... Well, one of the few in... Wait, hold on. That might be it then. I might have found it, but... Definitely not the biome I'd prefer. I prefer something a lot taller, but... I can't really be picky anymore, I don't think. The worst case, I can just make a straight up tall tower and just go from there. It would be an interesting build, to say the least. Save me from exploring, though, which is the main thing. That, and up we go somehow. we'll just have to go around. Oh, there's a plains biome next to this, so it's a lot better than what I've seen thus far. Okay. Up we go, down across here. And we're back to green plains. I don't know. I guess I could take this as well. It's another option. Not something I'd want, though. But again, can I really be picky at this point? Yeah. I don't know. I think at this point I should just accept my fate that I'm not going to find him out, and I should figure out the alternative, which is just making a bloody tower. Well, unless I come across one just right immediately. I'm going to have to work with this one. I think that's really the only way to find the highest peak here. This'll work. This'll work. Alright. From here, I'm just going to need a scale, and I should be good to go. Use a tree as a bit of leverage. Alright, now we just get to the highest peak of this area, which I think is up here anyways. At the very least, I'll be in a biome with integrated, my bad, dynamics. And from there, we can take advantage of that and keep going. Is this the highest point, I guess? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Having a nice overlook over here seems nice. Let us go around here, I want to say. And we shall try and build in roughly this area, I want to say. Yeah, it's close. Not what I want, though. That's a little higher, but I'm starting to push it at this point, aren't I? I think for the best, I need to get over there. That's, like, prime real estate. I just have to be careful, because if I lose my horse, I could probably die as well. So I'm gonna have to make my traversal very carefully down here. Okay, there we go. Just cross via the tree. There we go. Alright. Almost there. Alright. And here we are. This shall be our place of residence, I think. A nice, very high plains. Well, a very nice hill across a mountainous plain coating the entire area, basically. This is quite good. I like this. I'll go with this. Alright, first order business. Let's remove the book now, for now. And mount my horse somewhere so it doesn't escape. Well, I could just dig a hole, actually, now that I think about it. Let's just do that. Don't need to get too complex about it. I did say I was going to ditch the fleece, so let's do that. Alright, there we go. Let's start getting everything prepped, I do believe, is the first order business. First and foremost, let's get some sleep so I can actually prep everything. We shall start by placing down food crates. Then, this row will be the building crates. And tool crates, of course. And I will have the last crate, which I believe is still somewhat important, be placed, I guess, over here. Right, it's mob drops and ore. That's quite important, but not as important as everything else. Okay. So, first order business, rearranging the terrain to fit my needs. So, for that, the best way to go about it would be to, I guess, establish my mill first, because I'm going to need that in order to cut down logs and use those logs for building purposes. That would probably be for the best to start out with anyways. Alright, cleanse that. I'll probably chop all these logs, might as well. Give myself a clear workspace. From there, I should be good to go to build. To some extent, anyways. I should probably put the food away as well, actually. Some of the food stuffs anyways. That should do it, I think. At the very least, it's enough to figure out what I'm going to do next. Apple sprouts will be used later, I do believe. Logs will always be useful. I guess the best order of business is to trim this down until I start seeing rock. That way I can frame out the dirt, or at least start making a frame of wood so the sand doesn't start, rather the dirt doesn't start getting in the way when it grows grass. I'd rather a clean workspace than some, you know, leaves just running muck. Especially flowers. Okay. Just chopping away. And there we go. It's a little cleaner. Could still do with a bit more though, I think. Let's get rid of these orchids and that. Rotten flesh I could probably dispose of. I'm better off just putting it somewhere else though. Let's just toss mob stuff in there. There we go. That'll do for now. Now we just gotta chop these up. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to get my water source. The best way I can think of is to make it myself, I think. I do have two buckets I can utilize. So if I need to make something, I can make it. I just need to figure out the best way I can go about doing it, really. I need to check online to see what can be renewable and what can't. That would be the basic way to go about things anyways. Okay. Continuing on. Now we're hitting stone. Okay. So this will be the last layer I can feasibly get away with. So I should probably, yeah, I can probably dig into the stone a little bit, is what I can do. But everything else I should probably leave as like a platform, roughly. For, essentially building purposes. So if I can't think of anything, I will just turn it into like a little plot. So yeah, I'll basically plant dirt where I can alongside the cliff to balance things out some and go from there. But of course, I'm gonna need to, you know, have the room to actually work with all this dirt. I guess the plant fiber can go somewhere. I'll put it in here for now. In fact, I might put the dirt in here as well. Stuff the wood there as well. Might as well. And we keep going with the grind. At the very least, the dirt is going to be useful for building up a sufficient crop cycle. I should only need a bucket for it. A single bucket should be fine. That way I can make like a 4x4 crop on either side. Or 8x8 if I'm feeling expansive. But I shouldn't need something that excessive just yet. At that point, I'd probably make foundation, framework, and something build-worthy at least. Okay, almost there. Probably gonna run out of durability on the shovel again, but not too bad of trouble. And we're basically done, I want to say. I just need to chop this tree down at this point. And there we go. Alright. I will do my best to start covering this island, or at least this landmass, with dirt. Getting rid of any trees that stand in my way, and make it look nice. For the platform anyways. Basically just uplift the terrain and, you know, clear out anything that doesn't look savory. Sort of like this. Okay, almost. Alright, take care. You have a good day as well. We'll be able to build there. Alright. And from here, just put these here, there, down there, up there. Destroy that tree before it grows. Don't exactly want that ruining terrain some. Use the sleeping mat again. Solid. Solid. Back to dirt planting. Just put it on the side here. And from here we can just plant there, here. I won't be able to plant further there. And now I need more dirt. So basically, I need to keep it roughly within 4 blocks tall to make it the best way possible for the design I'm going for. At the very least, while it's not like perfect per se, it will at least give me a rough draft of what to work with, and anything I need to expand upon I can by just simply branching out with dirt, just to make it look good. That's the key here anyways. Well, among other things that I'm planning to do. As long as it's, you know, within a border, I should be good, basically. Strictly because if I have a somewhat notable border and I place torches around it, no mobs are actually going to get up and bug me while I'm building and whatnot. So that's the key thing on why I'm raising the land as I am. Because if the mobs start coming at me at that point, it's just like, well, damn. I wasn't prepared for this sort of ordeal. I kind of wish I did something about it. So I'm just taking this extra precaution. And as much as I can just keep resetting as much as I want, or going at an earlier state, save state. I don't exactly want to do that often. And it has to be, you know, through stupid means, more or less. Because I'm fine with just starting from scratch, but if I die in a stupid or sad way, I'm gonna have to reset, you know. Just having to reset the whole run because of something stupid is not okay. A good example would probably be the shark, and it's mainly because of my stupidity. I won't deny that. But it's one of those things where it just bogs down the content. Like, it really does suck. So hey, that's why I committed, you know, time travel. To, make things better for myself. Alright, I'm coming down to 2 stacks of dirt. I should be finished by then, but you never know. Okay. Alright, I won't be able to reach further down there. But I can reach these corners at least. I am running out of dirt. Goodness. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I ran out of dirt for this. I'm gonna need a lot more if I'm gonna continue on. Anyways. I don't need these. I could probably actually just trim this real quick. No reason to not, after all. It's not like I'm using the flowers or anything. Let's see. How do I want to do this now? I can probably build 2 blocks away from the cliff and go from here. I could probably go with 12 by 12, I want to say, here. Yeah, let's go by a 12 by 12 border. And from there, we can turn it into something grand. Because we will need some of the cliff space to make the walls. Because I'm the type of guy to make the corners just dirt and save on materials. So that is not going to be unexpected for me. Because why use blocks that people aren't going to see, right? I would only ever do that if I were in a multiplayer server, personally. Strictly because, well, you don't want to leave everything to chance when people, you know, are around. Especially if it's like somewhere like a PvP server or something. Those breaches can be annoying to deal with. Then again, with Ender Pearls, it's just like, whatever, but I at least try. I try. Okay, with this, I should be able to get away with putting a 2x2 door here. And from there, I can probably make something that's aligned with these blocks here. Let's see. From here, I can probably make it a... what can I make into this? 2, 3, 4... I could probably make a 5 by something. I could probably bring it up to here. At that point, you know, I should probably make another corridor entirely. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll make a 5 by something here, and then we'll make another corridor that also leads to the other side here somewhere, and we'll go from there. Alright, so something like this is what we should do. This will lead to a one-way door, which will lead to something else. I could probably actually have this be like some sort of a elevator down into the depths. Because why not? Yeah, so we just build it like this. I will need to make some room though, first. So, real quick. There we go. Something like that for the building. And then we can make an extension over here, which is a 2x2 door here. I think over this direction, I want to say. And then we can make another corridor here. Well, actually, no. Maybe I'll do it in the corner. That way, it looks a bit nice. And let's see. Right here, that should do it. Alright, let's catch some Z's on the sleeping mat, once I get the chance anyways. Do it like this. Alright. I think this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then we can make like a little corridor outside, I think. This should work for the build, to some extent. And just to keep it uniform, we'll just, you know, keep it into a square formation. And anything we need to build up or down, we can just do just that, I think. Okay, now, with lighting, should be good to go to do that. I'll just cover this entire area, basically. Don't exactly want mobs spawning up here, after all. Now, what do I build with? That's the big question. Do I want to go fancy and make some stone bricks? Do I want to make it a little creative, or do I have something else in mind? Well, first and foremost, I need to figure out where am I cooking stuff. That should be a key thing. This area is going to be where building happens and all that, so I should probably make it somewhere here. This can probably be where my mill is. I could probably make a second floor using this room here, and like have a special like staircase or like a ladder, something like that. this room, I haven't decided yet. That can just be like a lobby or something, maybe. Something like open direct decoration. How do I want to do this? It certainly is a lot to think about, though. Because, you know, once I've decided, it's gonna happen. Ah. Alright, well I got 12 low-grade charcoal, so let's figure out where we're going to place that first. If we want to make this the room where the mills are, you know, providing power, then I need to find a good way to process the power. So it needs to be a 5x5, obviously. So this design might not actually work unless I extend it one block that way and one block this way. In which case I'm just going to have to extend it a little bit, which is fine. I can make that happen. It's just going to be tedious, at least a little bit. But if I do manage it, then I can make a power source going all the way down to here, have a line connecting all the way into this room, and have power conduits, you know, running. Just keep running, basically, this way. But I digress. If this is going to be the power room, I should figure something out with this. Okay, now I can work with this. Okay. So, first order of business, let's prep the machine. Because once it's prepped, it's good to go, basically. So, it's going to retrieve power either from here, or should I retrieve it from here? Because I could just integrate it into the wall a little bit. Let's do that. Let's integrate it into the wall a bit. So I'm going to need to expand things a little bit for dirt, but I shouldn't need to do anything... Well, no, if I do that, it's going to be placed up here, per se. So what I should... If I have it here, I lose out on 1 mil. If I have it here, then I get 1 mil, and I can just direct the power this way. I just need to hide the blocks with that. So in order to do that, I'd have to at least build up this area, and I should be good. Yeah, so I just have to build that row up, basically. It'll look a little wonky on the outside, but at that point I might as well just extend this up as well. Yeah, so I do it like this. I extend it 1 block out and just have like a wall here. Make it double thick, but then I can put a line here that people can see on the inside, so that way it just extends out here, and I can run power to machines as a result. Or I could have it... I could definitely have it down, and then I can just start integrating it down from the bottom up. That is also another option. I'll give it some thought. How about that? At the very least, I still need like a 1x1 block room, so I'd need to do something like this anyways before anything would work. I'm gonna need to extend it 2 blocks up, I think, from this. So, let's see. Let's see how it works, per se. Then I'll figure out the complexities of it. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's set up the machine. I'm probably actually going to have to make a little row here, just so it works properly. Okay, with that, I should be able to make it happen. Water wheel, wooden axle. Let's put the wooden gearbox in first. Then we will get the axle in. Okay, first place you here. Place that there, and water wheel. There we go. Works like a charm. And from here, because the floor is right, you know, on the bottom here, the best thing I can do is place power. If I can place a box down here, I can probably wire the power down and get some connectors going to place gearboxes down. This is going to start getting noisy, but it's not that bad, I must admit. It'll just be something that just goes on in the background. Okay, let's get the machinery set up to some extent anyways. What else do I want to do? I guess setting up the... Let's get the mill and saw set up. It's not a perfect system right now, but better than not having it work entirely. Okay, now that's on. I can get the saw on here as well. Okay. From there, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do next, basically. So, with the saw itself, I can probably have it wired up to here and have that grinding away. It'd be an interesting way to do it. I could also probably do it on the bottom. That way, it's also another option, but I'm going to have to put something like on the top so I don't jump on the saw. In which case, I'm going to need to place a... Yeah, I'm going to need to place a few machines, like, on the bottom here, wired up, somehow. Well, whatever the case, that's not a concern right now, as the next concern is crops. Well, once I finish the walling here. So I'll quickly do that before I continue. Almost done. Of course I'm gonna need to get my horse out of there, but for now, he's fine there. I'll just use extra dirt when I get the chance. I guess I should probably chop this down as well. I don't exactly need it right now, but I can collect the blocks for it, as integrated dynamics are actually pretty useful, I think, last I recall. It's a pretty useful system that I can take advantage of when I get to RF and whatnot, but not something I need to worry about immediately, I don't think. regardless, I should definitely collect some, just have it on hand. Never hurts. At the very least, it'll just help to have. Okay, let's build up again. Alright, get rid of this tree here. And I think with that, I should be good to just leave the rest here fine. Yeah, just go all the way up to this point, I think, is fine, and then I'll be good to go. Well, no, actually, I'll just go from here, I guess. Alright, I'll have my horse be here for now. Right, I need to make a place for my horse, actually, because it needs a 7x7 area to work with. Alright, hold on, horse. I'm going to put you back. Alright. I could probably turn this into a 7x7 area if I tried. Alternatively, I could just build a 7x7 area over next to the area that I'm looking to, and just make it in this area here. That might not be bad, per se. Hold on, give me a sec. If I scoot it 2 blocks this way, I could see it working. I just need to build it proportionally, though. Alright. And there... That is the platform I want to focus on, at least. And I need to build it accordingly. Okay. Okay, with this, I think it's good to go. Alright, now with that, I can just dig this accordingly. I can expand the dirt over on that end, because that will make it more fitting, I do believe. Alright, with this, I can just make the area a bit more fanciful over here. And I should be good on that front now. I'll just leave that block there for a second while I go get some cobble. Nope, I've got cobble, actually. So let's actually do that for now. From here, I can take the cobble off, put some dirt in to the middle here. Put some cobble here. And I'm going to need to make a barrier real quick. I'll use cobble this time. I haven't decided if this is going to be the wall yet or not, but I'm going to need to at least make this much if I hope to make it something I use. Do I want to? No. Let's leave it here. Okay, that's concerning. A tree just grew. That's not good. Okay, that's most of my cobble gone there. I should have more, I think, yeah? Yeah, indeed. I do have 2 stacks left. Okay. With this, I can get on my horse and put him in the pen for now, or at least his new pen. I will put him on a grinder for now. Well, actually, no. I don't need the grinder anymore, per se. Considering the mill does that just fine. I will put him on a press for now, instead. There we go. Get a lead on you, put you there. Done. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, because I've been recording for quite a while. And I will see you guys in about 5 minutes, give or take. See you soon. Okay, I am back. We'll try and get a bit more in. I'm probably going to end stream in a bit, but I'm going to set some things up, and yeah, we'll focus on that first before we, inevitably, get to that point, basically. How do I want to do this? I could just extend it further and just go down to here like I had originally planned. I've got the dirt for it, after all. Yeah, I could just expand a little bit further. Get it to the point where it's, right here, I guess. Had no plans on going further than this anyway, right? And from there, well, once we have the wood for it, mind you, we'll just keep going, I guess. Let's put you... I need more dirt, so... Do I have any more dirt? I don't think I do now, Well, that sucks. Oh well. I'm not too miffed, considering the dirt was put for a good cause. There we go. And we'll just light that up for now, until we get a perimeter set up, basically. I'll put this wood in here. The unfamiliar wood, anyways. And from there, I guess we do the logical thing. Get some oak planks, I think. Yeah, there's no need to get fancy. Let's just do oak planks for now, and we'll build up from that. Yeah. We'll build this place out of something better in at another time, most likely. Probably marble, because I am a fan of building blocks akin to that, anyways. But otherwise, we'll just make this a wooden area. No need to get too fancy, after all. For this area, I haven't decided how I'm gonna build it just yet, so I'll just make the framework here for now. But I am definitely probably going to make this into like some sort of stairwell, which will go up and down into base. Probably building up first, because I will need to use the base to focus building strictly on, what is it, Astral Sorcery, which requires as much height as possible, preferably. So the more height you have, essentially, the better the results. But regardless, I should be able to make this happen without too much trouble. There we go. Well, at least everything's, you know, working out. Siding. I'll ditch that for now. I don't need it. Right, cliff. I'm just like, oh god, I could have fallen to my death there. Alright. With this... I probably won't be able to get the wall in today, but just having the foundation is impressive enough. Besides, the machinery needs to go in first before I, you know, do any walling. So, it's one of those things where you just have to prepare for most of what you can and do everything in your power to prep for everything else. Because once everything is set up, you know, you can't really do much else. You're kind of stuck with what you got. But for what it's worth, it's looking fancy as heck now. Okay. With that, I can ditch anything else, really. Get rid of tulips, that... anything else? Not really. I got one dirt out of it, so, eh. What I probably could do is, like, slabs, and just go down that way. Have one go down this direction while the other goes up. That could work. How am I going to do it, though? Because I could either do it with a... I could do it this way, and where I have a slab here, and this goes down one. It's viable, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to build this as a pillar of some kind. That seems like a logical idea. Well, first, let's get my crafting table in. We can start with that. Alright. Let's actually get some more wood in on this. Okay. Okay. What I probably can do is actually, you know, make this as well. Slab it up here. And make a... There we go, an extension here. Oh, but yeah, no, it might not actually work as expected here. I might actually need ladders. Or rather, stairs. That might actually be better. Oh, will stairs work? Stairs would extend it up here, but not on the other block. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, no, it won't actually work. Dang. How am I gonna do this, then? Okay, so this design doesn't work, clearly. So, how am I gonna do this, then? Well, the most obvious solution would be to extend the staircase, would it not? Okay, in that case, how do I extend the staircase? The best way would probably be to build it out a little bit and design it in a way where you actually get 2 blocks of distance instead of 1 block. So I will need to extend the area of the stairs in a direction this way, preferably. So let's actually change the location of the block here. Well, let's actually just first do this. I'm gonna actually have to. I'll leave the dirt for now, because I'm going to need it. Okay, so I need to place the block, or wooden block here instead. Place that with dirt. From there, I can do this. And then I can put these blocks up a tile. And I could probably just do slabs from here, honestly. It'd work a little better anyways. So let's just do that instead. Okay, there we go. I can put wood blocks along, preferably here. Hopefully, I don't burn this place down to the ground. That is not exactly something I want to do. For now, let's just go slabs down. There we go. 16 slabs should do it. Alright. And from there, I can keep going down. I probably, from this point on, make like a little floor area. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, this works out. Just chop this area now. Place a torch there, and I should be good. And this is for me when I want to go down, in particular. It'll give me enough room to work with for the near future, and I should be good. Alright. And from there, I can just make a massive little underground complex that just expands further and further down. I could probably make slabs here, go down one step, and down again. And just make a little... I could probably go even 2 down if I wanted to. Assuming I wanted to do that anyways. But all in due time. All in due time. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave it off there. We've managed to move ourselves over to a completely new location. And just so I'm aware of marking it, that is how far we have traveled, which is a significant part of where we've been going. I'm probably not going to be traveling for a while, but I will be beginning actual progress soon enough. For now, though, let's call this our permanent home. Our permanent abode. This is where we're going to be doing most of our work. And as you can see, it's a lovely, gorgeous view. Something I'm going to enjoy looking at while I, you know, work my butt off as I go through the stage. Age 2, that is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Take care, everybody.